Hello everyone, welcome to another open mind intuitive tarot message. This message will be for my audience or the general collective. It's going to be timeless in nature. I'm going to try to truncate this video to 25 to 30 minutes tops. I tend to go long when I'm in the flow of the energies, but we'll see. I'm going to use 2 decks, maybe 3. But no more than that today, okay? So when I put on my regalia, right, for some reason I start to feel this like surge of anger, passion, indignation, frustration. Someone could be feeling like they've always been there to help other people when no one's there to help them when they need it. Somebody could be returning to you asking for help after leaving you stranded or abandoned. Never doing anything for you, neglecting you, like they left you out in the cold. Now they're coming back asking for more. They never deposited anything in your account, literally or figuratively. So someone who's never done anything for you is asking for time, energy, or resources. And that's making you feel very angry. Or if this person is not coming back, you're dealing with past experiences with the Mercury retrograde going into Scorpio, which is dealing with other people's resources, power dynamics, finances. You're dealing with the fact that you have been very generous to people in the past who've done nothing for you. And now you're angry about it. You're replaying certain things in your mind. We'll see. Spirit guides, what's happening for the collective as it pertains to this message today? What's going on with you guys? What is going on? What needs to be said? Something needs to be said. Something needs to be said. You need to get something off your chest. Renewal. Okay, this is excellent. This is like Virgo energy, Taurus energy, new moon in Taurus coming up soon. No, sorry, full moon in Taurus. Faith, renewal and faith. Okay. This is a great message because you are becoming more abundant. You may attract people who want to borrow some of your resources. This is Empress energy. New moon in Taurus is something. So okay, you guys may be processing old emotions from the past as it relates to money, your self-worth, how you've been treated in the past, how you've allowed yourself to be treated in the past. This is dealing with financial exploitation potentially, but there's a renewal of your energy, your resources, your perspective. This is rebirth. So what's interesting is that yesterday's reading was about death and transition, and so was the day before's, November 1st, 2nd, 3rd. There's a progression of energy. So you've gone from, being stuck in the past, dealing with like old demons and ghosts and shadows, and then you're still ruminating over that energy, but now that has given you some renewal. The past couple of days we saw these cards. Hold on. The main cards we saw was completion, and then we saw complacency as well, but then we saw, who else? Recovery was here, but there's another one we saw. Come on now, the last one. Insecurity, gossip, service, gratitude, creation, release. This was the one that was the day before. So there was cemetery, graveyard, death energy. Now we have the full moon in Taurus. Taurus representing new life, Venus energy, self-worth, self-love, nurturing and nourishing the self, renewing the self. So we go from release to renewal or restoration. So there is a renewed sense of self, renewed sense of values, renewed sense of hope and faith. Your faith is being restored after a very dark period of isolation, fear, anger, anxiety, frustration. You're getting back to your old self, or you're starting to feel like your old self again. I'm getting like a soundproof room. You're in a soundproof room, not literally, but all the noise and the chaos that's going on in the world is not permeating your peace. It's not affecting your peace of mind. It's not affecting your sense of stability and security. It's like no matter what happens, you know you're going to be okay. You guys may be like buying plants or taking care of plants or a garden in your home. This is Taurus energy, the Earth, Empress, Amethyst. I think Amethyst is the crystal for Taurus. I believe it is. I might be wrong. Taurus or Libra. So this renewal of faith is going to lead to some sort of abundance and prosperity. I don't know what that other energy was earlier that I picked up on about somebody feeling angered and frustrated about being taken advantage of. But I think the fact that you are angry about that is a part of your renewal, because in the past you may have been ambivalent about it. You may have felt like you deserve to be taken advantage of or you deserve to be mistreated. That is changing now. The anger is a part of the renewal process. It's a part of your healing process, because now you won't let it happen again. Before, you were all too happy to overextend yourself and be generous and kind and, give to people who don't reciprocate whatsoever. And now that you're angry about it, you won't do it again. The anger is a part of the healing, okay? So you guys are healing your root chakra, which is anger. This is red energy. Your sense of security, stability, self-worth, feeling grounded and anchored in yourself. So we have a full, we go from the root to the crown here. Your chakras are being aligned. This is the crown chakra. And this is the root. The crown representing intuition, spirituality, faith, beliefs, connection to spirit, altruism, alchemy even. Altruism, alchemy, healing, connection to spirit, peace, love, serendipity. So you've gone from the root to the crown. Your chakras are being aligned. You're being balanced or integrated. I think it's connected to the new moon in Taurus. Let's continue this reading for the collective. You're going to start seeing more luck and abundance coming your way. Here we go. Again, root to crown. Then we have the heart. Another crown again. Affirmation. I listen to myself and I acknowledge my needs. This is the root chakra. I assert myself and retain my power. Scorpio energy, right? You giving your resources away to people who don't value you, whether it's money, time, sex, whatever. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others, right? So you could have been trying to appease people, trying to seduce people, trying to get people to like you. If I give you these gifts, if I give you this money, if I'm always accommodating, maybe you'll accept me, maybe you'll love me. Looking for love in all the wrong places, trying to buy love or trying to earn love or trying to prove yourself to be lovable, that's being healed now. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. And I mentioned yesterday, some of you guys sold your self-respect and integrity for attention. You traded it for attention. Me, this is the heart chakra, but also this is Venus energy. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. Venus, Libra, Taurus. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Okay? So we go from here to here. Positive thinking, faith. Same color of this card. My life is full of small patches of light. And you see these light rays being here. Each of these rays representing a new thought, a new opportunity, a new perspective, a new sense of awareness, release. You're also releasing some baggage, as it pertains to your self-worth and value. Okay, so in the past, maybe you were happy to be needed. You needed to be needed by your partners, and they exploited that. And then when you needed help, they weren't there for you. There was no reciprocity. Some of you guys have become angry with that. You're realizing that wasn't the right thing to do to you, how you were hurting yourself or dishonoring yourself by doing that. And now you're healing. Okay. This is 12th house energy, Jupiter, Neptune energy. Look at where Jupiter and Neptune is in your chart. It'll give you an indication of where this is happening. Also look at where Taurus is in your chart too. Okay, so I place what is weighty or valuable for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in your being and you find serenity. I'm going to read it in third person. Okay. A new opening. When one door closes, you are confident another one will open. This is faith. And it will be better for your betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunities and learning they present to me, Jupiter. Okay? Serenity comes from within, and that's what this renewal card represents. You're becoming the source of your own abundance. You become enlightened, inspired. What's at the base of this? Unconditional love. This is the pineal. My heart is free from, your heart is free from resentment towards others. You open the eyes of your heart and discover the light and beauty in every being. You're aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. You see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. And this is how you're being renewed. Your faith is being restored. So all these chakras are coming into alignment here. The other day we were at the solar plexus and sacral chakra, which is about self-worth and value, self-esteem, creativity, inner child. You're healing your inner child by doing this work, and your chakras are aligning at this time. So you're going to feel more empowered. You're going to feel stronger. You're going to feel more confident. Even if your external circumstances don't reflect how you're feeling inside, it doesn't matter. It's only a matter of time before you get to that point, okay? Let me see if I can find another card that won't take up too much time. I'm going to get a mystical wisdom, and then I'm going to close it out. Let's do a mystical wisdom for the collective. Mystical wisdom for the collective. Should I pull one tarot card? I'll do one tarot card. We're still at like, maybe, how long are we here? I'm at 12 minutes. Okay, so I'll try to do 20 today, which means I'll pull out one more card. Okay, so we have, let me get a mystical wisdom for the collective. We have illusion. Again, this came out yesterday. Embrace the truth. And the truth of the matter is, or has been, that you have been selling yourself short. You have been selling yourself to people who aren't even, not even selling. Because when you sell something, at least you're getting something in return. So you have been giving yourself away to people who don't value you at all. You've been giving yourself away. Illusion. Money. Find a way to abundance. Again, you've been giving yourself away. And the illusion was, well, and this could be, you could have sold yourself for money too, if you're a sex worker or something like that, right? Or you could have stayed in a relationship for money and sold your integrity and your peace of mind and your self-worth to this person for financial security. That's also the possibility. And these are the same colors too. But when you have, there was an illusion about money. If I give them money, if I spend money with them, if I take care of them financially, they'll love me. So some of you guys are women or men who may have tried to buy love in the past. So if I give this person all my money, maybe they'll reciprocate. Maybe they'll be loyal to me. Maybe they'll love me. Maybe they'll like me. And that didn't happen. It did not happen. That made you angry. This red energy here. But the anger is a part of the healing. Because now that you're angry, it means that you know that something was wrong. Something was wrong. The sacral and the solar are not here today. That, I think, has been renewed and restored also. It's been healed. That part of yourself has been healed or is healing currently. to find a way to abundance. And there was an illusion that abundance came from attention from anybody, right? Your value or your worth came from any type of attention, good, bad, or whatever, or indifferent. And these people were indifferent to you, or they breadcrumbed you, they nickel and dime you. They got a whole lot more out of that situation than you did. Because all you wanted was their attention. All you wanted was their validation, right? And you didn't get it. You was left feeling empty. Hold on, let me get another. Okay, we have wisdom of the oracle and money. I'm gonna do finances and career because this could be affecting your finances too. Like you maybe were not able to manifest abundance or financial security, or even if you had money, you weren't happy, or you're not, living the life you want to live in some way, shape, or form. We'll find out why. What's going on with finances, career, and for the collective? Finances and career. I said I'll do three decks, but here we are. I'm trying to close this out within the next 5 minutes. One card, please, for the collective. Finances and career. What's happening here? How is this experience affecting your finances and career? How is this experience of renewal, of faith? There's also an illusion that that money is bad, or there are false illusions or beliefs about money. Traveler. There's an opportunity for you to travel for work or business. You might be attending a convention or training that will enhance your skills, okay? This is 9th house energy. You guys will be affected. Your 9th house could be activated now. Lucky you. This is your lucky time. Things are turning in your favor. Take advantage of this opportunity and make the most of it. So you guys may be traveling for work. You can find opportunities while traveling. I like her outfit. Let me get one wisdom of the oracle card. So luck is coming. Luck is on its way. You might not even... Okay. Hold on. Let me get one card for the collective, please. You may end up working remotely, like being a teller, a telecommuter, telework, a digital nomad. You might be doing that. Let's go with the collective. We have Treasure Island, number 9, the 9th house, Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, which is about wisdom, higher education, spirituality, faith, beliefs, belief systems. The 12th house, or Pisces, is not belief systems. It's just faith and belief in of itself. The 9th house represents the systems of religion, Buddhism, Christianity, Islam. That's the 9th house, number 9. Treasure Island. 23. And I'm going to close it out from here. Essential meanings. The law of attraction brings dreams into fruition. That's the 12th house, faith. The results of positive thinking, renewal, we see here, right? Positive thinking. The sun's illuminating her head. Positive thoughts, positive affirmations. Your thoughts become reality. The law of attraction brings dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. Money. Abundance is here. You guys may have illusions about money. And I will say this. With money and illusion, money could be coming out of nowhere. Like out of the sky, or in places that you didn't expect, or from people you forgot. There's something about it that doesn't seem real, but it is. But also you may have had illusions about money that had a negative impact on how you engaged in relationships. The oracle's message. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief, faith, in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit a jackpot. Money and illusion. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and untapped the limited potential within you. Renewal. Okay. Affirmation. Who else is this? Me. Unconditional love. Positive thinking is right here. Your thoughts are more positive. A new opening. Because your thoughts are more positive, opportunities are coming towards you. And the positive thinking could be like an ego death. You no longer feeling ashamed to admit that to admit your mistakes and your imperfections, to admit your flaws, to accept your flaws. The positive thinking could be you accepting yourself as you are and the mistakes you've made in the past, and not judging yourself by those mistakes. Okay. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and untapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities, some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Illusion and money is coming out of nowhere, unexpectedly. Or you'll receive some like intuition about how you can make extra money in ways that you didn't expect. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long, hard work, navigating your inner life, aligning your chakras, not your job where you're making, dashboards, reports, you're making food, whatever. That's not what they're talking about, right? You've aligned your chakras from root to tip, from the head to the sacral chakra, head to toe, okay? Head to feet. Trust your intuition to light your way as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all along hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. You've done the work. Hold on. You released this. This was the inner healing that you were doing this whole time. Please look at the videos for yesterday and the day before. In all aspects of your life at this time, all your 12 houses, you may have Jupiter in the first house, Jupiter in the 10th house, Jupiter in the 4th, Jupiter in the 7th, Jupiter in the 11th house, Jupiter in the 5th, depending on where your placements are. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. Illusion again, and money. It's like money coming out of the sky from places you didn't expect. Relationship message. Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and this is long, and each other. Now the time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. Yesterday I stated that once you heal this issue, you're going to meet someone that you're going to marry or have a family with or adopt children or have more kids with. Like step parents, foster parents, or new babies if you're of childbearing age. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. Prosperity message. At this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Lucky you. Okay, it's there. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in a true manifestation period where you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card in the reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish and inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. And you've done that before, but you've done it for people who don't appreciate you, and you've done it for the wrong reasons. You've done it for validation. You've done it for acceptance. Now you're doing it from a place of unconditional love and abundance, and you're not, overextending yourself. You're not going to You're not trying to buy people's love. You're not trying to convince them that you're worthy of love by giving them money or giving them sex or whatever they want, okay? Or giving them, you know, working for them for free, something like that. Poverty, consciousness, and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. And this is what you dealt with. Release, completion. This is what you dealt with the past couple of days or years. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? The victim card came out yesterday. So please look at yesterday's message and the day before. Are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? Or is it possible, who had that message? Taurus did. The Taurus, for the Taurus monthly reading, that was the message. Look at that too. Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired, so you hold on so tight that you miss the opportunities to expand? This is all Taurus energy. You are challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement in the prison of your own making. Eight of Swords energy, okay? Open the door and find the abundance waiting for you to claim it. And there was a key that was in the message 2 days ago. So there is a door opening to you at this point. But I'm going to close the reading out here. I know you guys don't want to hear a 45, 50 hour long reading. But thank you for joining me today. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your support. I look forward to reading your feedback. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon.